St. Maarten, welcome to St. Maarten. Let's go. St. Maarten, welcome to St. Maarten. St. Maarten, welcome to St. Maarten.
As a foundation, Victorious Living, within the community, our mission is to bring reconciliation as well as to empower our community through education, counseling, mentorship, coaching, entrepreneurship, and a wide variety of different areas. And in doing this, it really requires community partnerships. It requires business partnerships. It requires everybody being a part, because what we're doing is not for ourselves, but for the edification of St. Maarten and the region. And so today, I would like to introduce you to a few of our partners that are working with us to be able to allow us to bring the Wealth Creation Series to St. Maarten. And one of those partners is Raoul Davis. He's actually the CEO of Ascendant Strategy, a branding company.
You know, we're coming to St. Maarten as a result of about 3 years of work with Erna Mae and the Victorious Living Foundation about trying, how do we empower the people on the island? And after the last visit, you know, we said there has to be something more than just coming here one time, depositing some information and leaving. And so that's what we created the Wealth Creation Series for, to have an opportunity to do something that's more long-term and more impactful, where we're really taking the time to teach people and instill principles, and then Erna Mae and the Victorious Living Foundation are doing some on-the-ground follow-up work to really make sure this thing is long-term. And on behalf of the Ascendant Strategy and all the presenters, we're really excited to be here.
As well as Arthur Lugisse from the Tallahassee St. Maarten Foundation.
Going way back, Erna Mae's father, who is Oswald Francis, who at the time was the executive director of the chamber, they normally say you communicate, you identify, and then you complement. He did that to our foundation when we started in 1994. And when I came back home and I met Erna Mae and I realized the direction she wanted to go, I said, no, this thing needs support. And when I realized that the community at large didn't identify what was going on, and then she brought this package of wealth creation together, I said, look, we have a partnership, that we also have a strategy that expands in education, economic development, the whole policy of a society, what it would need to go from point A to point B.
Yes. We already know who it is. It's the one and only Versa Tweezy. Please believe me. This is...
You must master the art of effectively managing time, money, and people.
But if you're thinking of starting a business, like if there's even an ounce of thought, I mean a hunch, an idea, an intuition, do it now.
I encourage you, as you think about your life and your business, it isn't worth anything if you can't help someone else and give back and help them.
When you find yourself in an organization, you really have to strive to make yourself indispensable. You need to become an expert, a specialist and not a generalist.
Well, first of all, I must commend Victorious Living on an excellent symposium, Wealth Creation Series. I think it was very inspirational. We had dynamic speakers who presented on teaching you how to develop business strategies, giving you the tips what you would need to be able to be a success in business. Personally, I think that this is something that is very, very important for St. Maarten, especially the youth, persons who are trying to develop and start their own business should have been here.
I think it's a very, very good thing. It's been very thoughtful for me. I've learned a lot, even though I'm already starting a business, but it's helping me learn a little more into how expanding my business or organizing my business better. So, yeah.
I think a young person seeing this, even perhaps yourself, would be leaving this symposium positive.
Yes, it does. It fills you with the desire to do something better, because you can grow stagnant even if you've been a business person for many years, and like you said, age is just a number, and there's an excitement about being an entrepreneur.
I have a lot of ideas in my head maybe I've sat on for a little too long. So it was interesting to see how he took his idea and materialized it to something that was so inspirational and so motivating. I think everyone in the audience, felt the effect of it. We don't expect to see a seminar of this caliber on island. Sometimes maybe we we keep lower expectations for ourselves. And I've been very impressed up to this point. I've been to seminars in Las Vegas, California, New York, Boston, and thus far I'm very impressed with the quality of this seminar.
It was very motivating. It was very much stimulating.
Actually, for bringing something like this, it's a great pull-off, and I truly enjoyed, and I felt that I've gotten much knowledge, and it's only the beginning.
It was great. Everyone, if it was stimulating, enriching.
It definitely was. It made you think. It made you think of possibilities that you may have missed, but opportunities that you may still have in the future. So it was very, very stimulating.
Well, I'm enjoying it so far. It's very inspirational for me as a young person because I have a bright future as an entrepreneur as well. And well, I just have a lot of energy to trying to get at it, you know, and I always look for inspiration on any corner.
My name is Don Hughes, and I'm from St. Maarten.
Okay.
I'm 16 of age, making it 17.
The reason why you came to this symposium today?
The reason really because like me, I have a big job when I go big because my father is like a well-known businessman, and when I go big I have to run his company and upgrade it, so I have to like take all the information from young, you know, and like figure out how to do it and how to continue doing it and make it excel as a business.
The reason I'm here today is to kind of find inspiration from my son, 14 years old, and I find these kind of symposiums or conferences very informative and very motivational, so I'm hoping to stir up some entrepreneurship in him.
And tell us the reason why you're here today and the objective of the symposium. Did it open up your mind a little bit to brighter and better future?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, for the past few months, like I just been having this idea about that. You know, I want to do some business stuff myself, and I just don't really know where to start, like how to go about, you know, getting myself started and all of that. So this was a good thing for me to come and see.
It has been stimulating actually, and it actually has solidified some of the information that I'm already preview to about doing business local and international. So it shows me that I'm actually on the right path to growing a successful business in the future.
What makes me very impressive is the amount of young people who are attending this seminar. So that tells us that our young people are getting to somewhere.
Don't be complacent, don't think that you know it all. Come out and hear from experts who have done things differently, who have been innovative in the way that they develop themselves and their businesses. And I think if you are someone who is looking to make changes, try to develop, as we are going into 10-10-10, and St. Maarten is looking for, you know, different ventures and avenues to develop other practices here on the island. I think this is one of the opportunities that we have, one of the moments in time that we probably would not get easily. I think people should make use of it and come out to these series, support it, and learn, because this is a learning experience for me as well as for many others.
We know you'd like to partner with us and register for this life-changing series. To register today or be one of our prestigious partners in making a difference in our community, call us at 011-599-542-2663 or 524-8731 or 1-305-407-9260 or visit us at www.victoriousliving.sxm.org.